This Side Hustle podcast preview is brought to you by our friends at Gainesville Harley-Davidson. The open road is calling and Gainesville Harley-Davidson is answering. Their experienced and knowledgeable team can help you find your piece of 2 or 3-wheeled freedom. Take a free test ride and get all of your questions answered. Visit their showroom today at Northwest 39th Avenue and I-75 right here in Gainesville. You can also check out all of their inventory at GainesvilleHarley.com. And if you have questions, don't hesitate to give them a call at 352-331-6363. At Gainesville Harley, you're not just any rider, you're family. You guys, on Monday, we are bringing you an epic episode with my new friend who lives right around the corner, or whose business is right around the corner that I didn't even know about, Andrew Amron, the Gainesville Ice Doctor. Andrew, what did you think of tonight's episode, man?
It was a blast, man. It was fun taking a trip down memory lane and talking about how we started the company and all the wild things that we needed to do to grow. And
you got such a unique business, something that just completely caught my eye. This guy caught my eye on Instagram. I was like, the Gainesville Ice Doctor? Like, what the heck is that? And just dug deeper. And you brought amazing treat for me on my birthday. My birthday's on Monday, you guys. But what? 39. So thanks for that, man. Cheers. Man. Appreciate that. Ooh, that is good stuff. And you guys are in for a great episode. Such an interesting business, something that you won't typically hear of. That's going to have a lot of growth opportunity. I'm just super excited to see where it goes. So, want to give you a little preview of what you have to look forward to on Monday. What happens if the car breaks down on the side of the road on your way to Georgia? All the ice melts and you have to replace it?
It would suck. It would totally suck. That's
like startup adventures right there.
Yeah, man.
You need a vlog. I feel like you having a YouTube series based on that right there.
Man, I got a flat tire one time driving to Orlando, and it was just like a nightmare. I was like, how fast can I change this tire? It's like a NASCAR pit crew of one.
That's awesome.
But no, so what we do is we actually take the coolers that we move the ice around in, and we put those in our walk-in freezer overnight, so the air inside the cooler is really cold, and then you just put the ice in there, and as long as it's fully packed, the ice just sits.
Okay.
So our deep freezer, where we have all our finished product, we keep it 10 below zero. Ice starts melting at 32. So we've got a 42-degree window where that ice can warm up and it's not going to start melting.
Gotcha.
So we get maybe 8, 9, 10 hours on the road, and as long as we don't have a car breakdown, we're good.
So what's been a nightmare story? Besides the tire, has there been anything where you're like,
Rain in Florida in the summer at 4:00 every day is
warm
brutal.
And steamy.
The coolers don't seal. So we're lugging coolers of ice around, trying to get inside of restaurants, and going from the van into the restaurant if it's raining is not fun.
So tell me a little bit about the I guess the cost versus profit. I mean, you don't have to give us specifics, but obviously it's water, right? That you're freezing. Yeah. Obviously, there's a lot of labor involved. Right?
Labor's our biggest cost. Yeah.
Okay. So how did you determine your pricing? How, if I wanted to get, how do you sell this? If I wanted to buy cubes for myself, am I buying a bag of them? Yep. Okay. What does that look like?
So they come in packs of 25.
Okay.
And they're it's a flat pack 5x5. So they store in your freezer really easily. And for our on-premise accounts, they have a walk-in freezer or something like that. We just stack them up in there instead of it just being kind of loose, jumbled cubes thrown in a bag.
The cost probably depends on if they're regulars and buying it all the time. If I just wanted to buy a bag of 25 and I'm just cubes. Some guy off the street, how much is that going to cost me?
$15. They're 60 cents a cube.
Okay.
So not the kind of decision to price them there is really to allow our bar accounts wiggle room to adjust that into the cost of their cocktails.
Sure.
Where they can still make a profit on them. So if we're charging them 60 cents a piece, they can bump the price of the old fashioned that they were selling. If it was a $10 old fashioned, make it an $11 old fashioned on your menu, and they're now profiting 40 cents every time they use one of our cubes.
Yeah.
And they're getting a better product they can make on their own. And if they were making them on their own, they're going to save on labor, and the drinks taste better, and the guest gets a better experience.
There you go, podcast fam. Be sure to check out the complete episode when it releases Monday at 8 a.m. If you want to get notified when it drops, text WHOA GNV to 484848. I'll send you a little text and say, hey, the episode is out. Go check it out. Andrew's got an epic business. Be sure to check him out. What's your Instagram handle, Ian?
The Gainesville Ice Doctor.
The Gainesville Ice Doctor. Go find him on Instagram. Connect with this guy. And thanks so much for listening. Share this with somebody. We love you, and enjoy next week's episode. See ya.